Hold the backboard.
The heart of the National Guard's mission is to protect the homeland. The 95th Civil Support Team of the California National Guard, based in Hayward, has just completed BAYEX, a large interagency emergency response exercise designed to help homeland responders prepare for a natural or man-made disaster.
The purpose of BAYEX is to integrate the numerous emergency responders, organizations, and agencies in the San Francisco and Oakland Bay Area to exercise their emergency response plans.
The exercise, which takes place about once a year, is a complex set of scenarios that requires all of the CST's formidable assets. Phase 1 took place at Reserve Forces Training Area Parks in Dublin. Parks police responded to a suspicious package and called the FBI, who determined that it contained a biological threat. 95th personnel responded and set up decontamination stations.
When they recovered personnel, what we call the downrange is like the hot zone. So once they come back, they got to go through that same area so they don't further contaminate people in the warm and cold zone.
In the second phase, the CST set up a mobile triage center on a U.S. Maritime Administration Ready Reserve Fleet ship at the former Naval Air Station in Alameda.
Well, a ship's actually handy in that you can control the ingress and egress route. You also have pretty much a guaranteed structure that hasn't been damaged. Say it was an earthquake or whatever, and most of the structures either deemed unsafe to occupy or it's not handy. Plus, you could actually activate by getting medical resources on board and deploying to the area closest to the disaster, so you could then become an emergency field support site.
On board the Cape Orlando, civilian volunteers played the role of mass casualties. CST members sorted and treated the patients. Phase 3 required them to meet an even greater challenge. A simulated chemical attack on the Bay Area Rapid Transit, or BART, required the CST to work with hazardous materials teams, law enforcement, fire, and medical personnel to secure and evacuate the site. Though the CST is a relatively small unit with only 22 members, it is highly specialized and well-trained. All soldiers and airmen on the CST are on Title 32 active duty status and cannot be deployed for other purposes.
With such a large population here in the San Francisco Bay Area, it's important that the 95th Civil Support Team always be prepared to work with local agencies and civilian first responders.
The CST is a unique mission that you're not going to find anywhere else in the Guard. So the best part would be that knowing I'm securing the safety of my family here and everybody here in Northern California, as well as FEMA Region 9. People can look to us, and they can look to us to solve problems when something does occur here.
In Alameda, reporting for the 69th Public Affairs Detachment, I'm Sergeant Rich Stoll.